Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Man, I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey, man, look. First link in the description. Make sure you go cop, make sure you go shop. Y'all probably can tell by my voice, my eyes, or whatever. I just woke up. I think my last video was like at like 5 or 6 p.m. 8:30. So I took roughly a 4-hour nap. 4-hour, I guess you can call it a nap, 3 to 4 hour nap. And yeah, man, that's really the only sleep I get like during the whole entire day. So when I came back home, I really I couldn't function like that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I had coffee and everything, but it was just time for me to get some sleep. So yeah, man. So we back with the videos. I'm not gonna cap y'all down. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I'm gonna upload 5 videos. So before we go back to sleep, we're definitely gonna have at least 5 uploads up. So make sure I go subscribe to Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Like his channel. Like his video. There's the full video right there. If y'all want to go watch it without any interruptions, let's hop straight into it, man. Make sure that like button, first link in the description of the clothing brand, and make sure you go cop, make sure you go shop Up Next Satin Line Beanies or Up Next Multi-Purpose Beanie. Y'all know I wear this 24/7. Let's hop straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The conversation that I have for you here today is we need to go over it and let it serve as a case study, a couple of chapters into a lesson book, into understanding the dynamics of people around you. Do they respect you? Do they not? Are they gaslighting you? Are you being soft and emotional? Are they continuing to move the goalposts? But let me say this. If there was a sport for gaslighting, Joe Buttons would be the LeBron James and the Michael Jordan of his time. He will wildly disrespect you to his face and then say that he was joking and that you're soft because you didn't take it as a joke. You need to watch the entirety of this video because you cannot make it throughout your life as a man without encountering a Joe Budden. And if you do, you got to understand how to identify it and how to action or solution based off of that. Because in some situations, you're going to have to work with them. Y'all already know we got to get extremely active on this conversation. So without further ado,
because why are you not just believing your friend?
Let me stop.
Why are you not just believing your friend? And why do you keep? Why is it a repeated issue that you believe women when your friend is telling you something?
Pay attention. Why are you not believing your friend? Why are you always believing women? It's a repeated issue. Pay attention.
You keep doing that. Stop.
Yo, did the girl say he tried to or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
Bro.
The fuck are we talking about?
You keep screaming and
light skin bullshit.
And stop. So hold on. Wait. Now I gotta wait. Let me ask you one question. You're about to piss me off and I'm gonna start screaming back at you. Wait, can I ask a question real quick? This is about you always saying.
We don't scream as men, bro. You scream at me, okay, cool. I'm gonna walk out your face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with I'm not going back and forth with you. You're not my female, and even with my female, I'm not gonna go back and forth with her, especially. But another man, I never argue with another man, especially if we ain't getting paid for it. If I ain't getting paid to debate with you, oh shit, what we arguing for?
Saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her, if that's your instance.
Ish, you keep ignoring me saying I have not met. I do not.
This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do.
I don't.
You met her through me.
Telling
you get the convenient amnesia. So any bitch behind you, I meet them through you.
No, Ish, that's your bag. You like fuck behind niggas. You like fuck behind niggas.
I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck. I don't do none of that. That's your bag. Stop trying to put me in your bag.
You do it.
I'm not in your bag. I didn't try to your little mutt from the streets. I had a kiss, and you emotional about it.
I'm not.
Like you keep being emotional.
You kissing a bit, Joe? You kiss? Oh, I had a kiss. You in middle school, ain't you? Oh, I kissed her.
When we have
high school.
On a girl.
No, it's not about the girl. It's about you lying.
Then why don't you believe your friend?
Because you lying. You've admitted this to me before.
Exactly.
Yikes. Joe Budden, that nigga emotional. I ain't gonna cap.
You changing your story for the pod.
I rest my case.
You changing your story to look innocent for the pod. Nigga, we've had this conversation. conversation about this.
I rest my case.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Now, that's a soundbite that they played in order to try to break up the argument that was happening in real time. Joe saying that Ish is his friend, and then in the next couple of sentences saying, you like effing behind other ninjas is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
it is
tough.
Wildly disrespectful.
Yeah, that's tough.
Especially because of the working relationship,
That's
Joe
tough.
being his boss, Ish being the employee, and doing it publicly for content. Even
That's
if you
tough.
were that guy, let's say that it was the truth, right? Let's just say that Joe is not just saying some shit in order to sun him. Is that really what a friend would say to another friend? No, absolutely not. And it's even worse because Joe is doing this from a position of power. So it's like, fall in line with me, or lose your paycheck. Allow me to disrespect you, or you may threaten your position on this podcast. It's obvious, and it's no wonder why Ish feels some type of way, because you lying to him to his face right there, because that's not how friends talk to each other. So if you're lying to me about being a friend, how I know you're not lying to me about this other situation? Plus, Joe Budden keeps asking him, why don't you believe me? Well, it's because you kissed the chick. Joe called her a mutt from the streets. Well, why are you kissing mutts from the streets, Joe? See, now you just gaslighting the man, because she's a mutt now after you tried to kiss her and she didn't allow you inside of the box. And all of a sudden now she's for the streets. She's a mutt. She's nobody. But what you doing out here trying to kiss chicks that you also not trying to fuck? That doesn't make sense to me. The two obviously don't go hand in hand. That's why Ish senses deception, and that's why he's calling you out for not standing on business. If you're that type of guy, then be that type of guy, whether or not you are publicly on a podcast or in private with your friends.
I don't even talk about shit on the pod.
I rest my case. I totally rest my case. I don't even have these talks. I don't even have these type of talks with nobody but him.
Bro, you brought this up, bro.
Yes,
you bought, so stop saying I don't have these talks and you bringing it up.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind this. You just screamed to the top of your lungs.
And you didn't.
You didn't let me finish.
Joe did first.
You were screaming off mic.
You still not letting me finish.
You were screaming off mic, beating the tables and all that dumb shit. And then you try to make me look emotional for the pod. Bro, stop.
I'm not done with my sentence.
Stop.
It was Joe screaming first, and then it was Joe calling her light-skinned for being soft. And now he's revising the history of the conversation to fit his narrative. Sometimes I feel like Joe Buttons forget that these conversations are recorded.
Stop. You screaming to the top of your lungs that I shouldn't have kissed the girl, and you trying to say that you don't have emotions
Joe, do
behind
I give a fuck about that girl?
Then why'd you just say it?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Now this is where you get goofy. Nigga, you know me for a long enough time to know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I don't know.
You
not
do
about
know.
Give a fuck.
You do know. Now you love
I would hope that you don't.
I'm asking Joseph Anthony Budden Jr., does Antoine Murray give a fuck about that girl?
I said I don't know.
No,
I'm saying no.
You know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I know.
He's lying.
I'm just.
No,
He's
if
lying.
in 2024,
in these conversations, I want everybody to know on the world, these conversations don't be about a girl.
It's the principle.
It don't be about a girl. It's be about saying that they don't do something or they do something and not standing on what they say they do or don't do. That's what these conversations
example
be about.
Because the woman he's talking about is from the sewer like Das Effects. I do not know her from you, nigga. Look, I don't know her from you. I'm sorry, other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You sound dumb. You sound stupid.
Now listen. I can't play the entirety of the conversation through YouTube guidelines, but we're gonna watch that part right there.
Yeah, we need to.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You sound dumb.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Look.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Yo, look at it. Look, the pure gaslighting pain and emotion as he hurls his headphones all the way across
that
the
nigga
room.
act like a
If this
fucking
clip right here
gamer.
doesn't become a meme all of 2024, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. But what you guys are actually seeing right here, you know, because it just looks like a toddler's reaction to being called out for something that he's guilty of. Right, but what you're actually seeing right here is not just him reacting off of this one unique situation. This is a series of business associates, business partners, friends, acquaintances, calling him out and it being known in the public of him being a gaslighting snake. He's upset that his co-host nailed him into a logical corner, and his only way to break up out of it is to emotionally, irrationally react by throwing his headphones across the room and screaming, babbling like a baby.
You sound dumb.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
If
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex,
The nigga said, "This shut the fuck up. It's 2024."
This doesn't get memed. I'm gonna be highly disappointed in the internet. I am so angry. They finally figured me out. They nailed me into a corner, and I can do nothing else but to act like a baby bitch. I accused them of being a baby bitch, but finally, they got my number. Wow. I mean, he's legitimately acting like his co-host was disrespecting him. Meanwhile, he was the only person that was being wildly disrespectful.
Thanks.
You like effing after other ninjas? Wow. You acting light-skinned? That's not that bad, but you essentially trying to call a man soft. Calling a chick that he was fucking a mutt and for the street after being called out for trying to kiss her and also trying to get in her viscous innards all while calling him a friend? Wah. Hold this L, Joe Buttons. 2024 going into the future, we must call out all men with these feminine behaviors, reacting like they can't control their emotions. And for what? Because you can't be accountable enough to be held on your square, to communicate without being disrespectful, to be held to logic. This is what it looks like when you react to a situation as opposed to respond with stoicism, with logic. Anyway, let's finish up.
You sound stupid. It's not my.
So he walks out.
All this performative shit you doing, it sounds stupid.
Yeah.
My nigga, like, again, we talk about what we would and won't do.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
And then when they contradict themselves, what they do is move the goalpost to justify them saying I would or wouldn't do something.
No, you're moving it because you're emotional.
I'm not.
I think you are.
Yo, it's wild for Joe Buttons to continue to call him
That
emotional when he
nigga
threw off his
said, "You are
headphones like that and
emotional."
walked
Nigga,
off.
what?
So he ended up walking back, putting the headphones on, and then trying to continue this conversation.
I'm entitled to my opinion. I think you're emotional. You sweating, your face is red. I think
not
you're emotional
sweating at
about
all.
this bitch. It don't matter. That's what I think.
You just do something. So you're not emotional? You've been beating shit off mic, so that's not performative for the pod. You smacking the about to break the marble. Who's emotional here?
People that I love.
Who's emotional? No. Who's emotional here?
Oh, we are. I end with this.
He said we are.
People that.
He said we are.
The people that I love, I don't talk about who they kissed 15 years ago. I don't. You sound nuts to me.
I didn't even bring this topic up.
All right, guys. All right.
So the clip ends there. The other co-hosts cut him off, and they
The
switched
nigga
the
didn't
subject.
bring it, man. Look, the nigga didn't bring it up. Joe, you and your feelings, period. Y'all comment down below y'all opinions. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all know I care about how y'all feel. So just comment down below and let me know what's going on through y'all mind when y'all watch this, when y'all react to it at the same time I do. All right? Make sure that like button, turn on post notifications. Peace.